I'm done with you. I'm done. Get out. Get out!
Come on, man, you should leave.
I'm not leaving.
You know me. You know I can be the devil.
Acrimony, the newest Tyler Perry film starring Taraji P. Henson, is a story of betrayal and rage. Tyler, who wrote, produced, and directed the film, joins us today. Tyler, thank you so much for your time. I'm such a fan of yours and really appreciate you talking with us about this latest endeavor of yours.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much.
So I know you are no stranger to wearing many different hats when it comes to all of your endeavors, whether we're talking movies, shows, but this one, you're literally wearing every hat when it came to this film. So let's go back a little bit. First, let's talk about the story. Why was this something that you wanted to dive into? Because it is a thriller, to say the least.
Yeah, very different from me. I was doing Gone Girl, and David Fincher he inspired me when I saw the movie and I saw all he had done. So I wanted to try my hand at a thriller, and I started telling this story. I started writing this story, and it all came to me. All started to unlock. So I'm really excited about it because as people see it, I'm telling you, as they're walking out, they are blown away by it.
As they're walking out of the theater, what about just the previews? I mean, the previews themselves are quite haunting. Even I think my husband yelled how scary this film of yours looked. So you're getting the reaction on the previews, but you talked about how this was different for you. What was exciting about it or challenging doing this new genre?
Well, first of all, stepping out into anything new is scary. So it was scary for me because I wanted to do it right, my version of it. But also, just to, the way I told this story is the audience member the audience is the therapist, so they get an idea because you never see the therapist on screen. They get an idea to listen to this woman's story, and they think, oh wow, you feel bad for her. But then all of a sudden, there's a shift in the plot twist, and you don't know who's the protagonist or who's the antagonist or which way the film is going. So I just loved having those kind of twists in it. It worked out well.
And I think one of the big components, having Taraji P. Henson playing this role, was there any question that you wanted her? I mean, it looks like she absolutely just nailed it, and the film wouldn't be the same without her.
Oh, that's right. It had to be Taraji. There was no one else who could have pulled this off to this degree. She was shooting Empire at the time. We only had 8 days. She did it in 5. I mean, it was just, the way it all came together, I'm just beyond grateful for the whole moment.
And it's always interesting to see what you're up to these days because, again, now this film, I'm assuming you're working on 5 other things at this moment. So what does the future hold? What can we see next?
Well, I've got a new movie coming out in November with Whoopi Goldberg and Tiffany Haddish called The List. That's really funny. So I went back to my roots, which are comedy. But people are going to love that too. So I go out and see Acrimony. Then I got something for you to laugh at coming in November.
You know, what is that like? I'm assuming that's got to be very fulfilling for you. The fact that you do tackle thrillers, but then you also are known for your comedies. That's got to be very well-rounding for you as an actor and writer and producer and everything else that you do.
Yeah, it's freeing. It's very freeing. There are moments where I'm very, when I'm too heavy on the dramas or even the drama, the have and have-nots or something, I can go and do the pains and do some comedy. So it's freeing to be able to do all of them.
Again, thank you so much for your time. Go out, check out Acrimony. It looks scary, but I know it's going to be a good one. We really appreciate your time. And once again, Acrimony is playing right now in theaters, so go be sure to see it for yourself.